If the world rally stops or starts to unravel swiftly, do you think India will be a part of that downtick as well, or can India stand out slightly?
So if there's a global correction in markets, India will also correct. But we saw in March when we had this global, or at least the US banking crisis, that we held reasonably well. Our banks did not correct as much as many of the other banks in the emerging markets and in the US. So I would want to believe that India will stand out. We will correct, but we will not correct as much as the other markets do. And even if you see the performance of India, say over the last 10 years or 20 years, I think there have been only two large markets that have really done well over a long period of time. One, I think, is India, the other is Taiwan. Barring this, most markets have had their own set of issues. The lesser said about China, the better. So I don't see any reason why India will not do well over the next decade also, which is that it will continue its outperformance, because we've seen a lot of structural reforms in India, if you say in the last 5 years. The benefit of that we will see over the next 10 years now. So I'm really very optimistic. Cyclical moves in the markets, that's how markets are. They're never one way. So as a fund manager, I may want to, play those cyclical moves and, realign my portfolio. As a retail investor, I generally tell them that, just stay on SIPs and just play the game and don't worry about these short-term market movements up or down either way. But as a fund manager, we are here to take those calls and see if we can protect our portfolios from any of these smaller moves, however small they may be.
Right. I've been trolled for writing a column titled "Ab ki baar Nifty 50,000." I'm glad you're giving me that decadal call. It kind of ties
50,000, I would say, should be by the end of 2030.
Brilliant, Sridhar.